a real one, and he gets paralyzed. Next thing, he Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome back to 31 in the Treehouse of Horrors. So we're on day 22, and yes, it is Treehouse of Horror 22. So in the intro, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie come in from trick-or-treating until Marge takes the candy and swaps them for healthy snacks, whilst Marge tasks Homer to get rid of the candy, but he just wants them for himself. Next thing, he falls in a gorge and gets his arm trapped. And then he bites off the wrong arm and then the wrong leg, and then he bites off the right arm. So basically he does a 127 hours. But finds that Bart has switched the candy around, and him, Lisa and Maggie are feasting on it. So our segments... driving... Yeah. Driving Bell and the Butterball. The diving Bell and the Butterball. So Homer wakes up paralysed, and he finds that when he's putting the Halloween decorations up, there's a spider, and he thinks it's a fake one, but then discovers it's a real one, and he gets paralysed. Next thing, he finds he can communicate by farting. That Lisa discovers, but then he gets bit by another spider and gets spider powers, but he's still paralysed, but becomes a Spider-Man. Then for our second segment, Dial D for Diddley, Ned, we're parodying Dexter in this, and Ned believes that God's telling him to kill all the bad people through the Bible, but then it's just Homer with a speaker thing speaking into it and telling Ned to do all this, until God reaches out to them and throttles Homer, and then the devil comes up, and we find that he's dating Maud in hell, and then the devil's bossing God around. So in our final segment, in the Navi, which is parodying Avatar, basically they parody Avatar, and instead of blue aliens, they become the aliens that Kang and Kodos are, and Bart starts an intimate relationship with one of them, and they are from Kang and Kodos' tribe, and then they basically have a whole battle and that, like they do in Avatar. And then at the very end, the Simpsons break the fourth wall by closing the show, telling us to, start our Christmas shopping, because, Halloween's over. The next big holiday for Americans is Christmas time. So what did I like about this one? Well, I like that we acknowledged Halloween greatly in this, because it's a Halloween special after all. And I thought it was funny in the opening when they were ripping off 127 hours. I also thought the whole things with Ned in it when he goes diddly. I like the whole tiles with the diddly in it, like I know what you diddly did. And then the third one, I like that it was parodying Avatar, but didn't really feel the horror in there. But we got Kang and Kodos in there as per usual, as they appear in it every single time. So was this a good one? Yeah, it was a fairly decent one. I enjoyed it. It was a fun one to watch, and I got a few chuckles from it. It was nice to see Kang and Kodos as usual, and the funny bone was tickled a bit. So yeah, it was an okay one. but not all the segments featured Halloween. I love that they were parodying Dexter, which is a well-known show on Showtime in America. I've seen it on Netflix. So yeah, my ratings. What am I going to rate this one? I'll give it 3 donuts out of 5. 3 donuts out of 5 for The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror 22. So there you go. There's your review for today. And I will see you tomorrow. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, until then, until tomorrow, don't have nightmares.